Hey guys, hope you've all been well. Today I'm going to be talking about the 30th of... Whoa! What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? The villager must have climbed back in here whilst I wasn't looking. Now he's fucking in front of his child. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Alright, yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about the 30th of June 2024. Let me just do a little bit of this first, because we're trying to make a fucking librarian here. It's proven not as intuitive as I thought. One of my most underdeveloped things in Minecraft is probably dealing with villagers. I don't really deal with villagers usually. So yeah, I mean, especially on Java, I fucked around a little bit on a Bedrock world I had years ago, but this is a completely different ball game. So let's just get rid of some of this fucking shit. Originally, I planned to build up I'm traveling away from my main base right now to get a mending book. I was gonna really fortify and improve a village, but I couldn't find any villages that I liked that had decent spawning. They're all glitched now. So I'm here. I'm just gonna do a lazy version here. Don't really care. It's very ugly, but we just need the book. We'll need the villager, and then I'm happy. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I don't understand. I've got the fucking lectern here. Why are you not working? Alright, listen, get away from your fucking husband or wife. I don't know what you are. Alright, get the boy out. Oh, no. What am I doing? No. Fuck. Alright, so you've escaped now. Why did I fucking do that? They're clever, these little fuckers. So when are you going to take the job then? You little shit. Oh, he has to come in for bed, doesn't he? Huh. Why is he not taking the job? Right, get out, you little shit. I'm going to go and give it to a random villager over here. Make sure zombies don't spawn it, actually. Maybe this is not enough light. Maybe that's why they're not taking the job. Alright, get out. Yeah, so, today I woke up at 6-ish in the morning, which is pretty cool. What was that spark? You're not a librarian, I hope, you little shit. Guys, you're pissing me off now. Why it's not working? Oh, I've done it again. I'll have to come back for bedtime anyway. That's his new base. Yeah, so I woke up at 6, 7 and texted my mate yo, we're going to the gym. And then I closed my eyes and it was fucking 9:30. We originally planned to meet up at 9 and that's the latest I could go. Oh, look at this guy. Yo, you want a job? Have a job, you little shit. Come on. Oh, my days. Oh, no! It just worked on him. I've ruined it. Yes, alright, here we go. So we have him. We have this guy here. Well, I never needed... What? Why is it not working with those guys? Maybe it's because I have a slightly different uniform on. Right, I'm going to move this inside a building so I can trap one. Maybe extend this nice little building. Alright, who wants a job? Do you want a job? Come back here, dickhead. Come on! Come on, there's a job here for you. Nice. Right, this is now. You're not allowed out. Where are you going? Nope. Oh my days, what a dickhead. Okay, so let's look at his trades then. So he has paper. I can just get loads of paper. I can go home and get paper. That's what I'm going to do. So my base is x43 minus 7. I'm going to write these chords down now. Actually, I can just write them down on my book. Okay, so shit. Fucking hell. Right, 43 minus 187. Here we go, run in this direction. So yeah, I woke up, I texted my mate, fell asleep, and then it was too late to go training, to go to the gym with this guy, which is a bit annoying. I've let him down twice now. Well, actually, he kind of let me down the first time on Saturday, but yeah, it's annoying because I really wanted to go to the gym. I mean, I didn't really want to in the morning, but as the day went on, I was like, fuck, I really wish I went to the gym now. Really would have found that would have done me good. So instead, I actually did my yesterday's video this morning because I passed out asleep last night and I didn't do it. So I did it in the morning and then played a bit of Insurgency and then went to leave to work. And yeah, as I was leaving, I saw lots of texts on the group chat saying like, oh, we've got 2 people calling sick, we really need an emergency replacement. No one replied. I'm like, oh fuck. and then she said, oh no, I've got 3 people that are called in sick, and I was like, no way. So that was a little bit of an oh shit, like I'm gonna go in, it's gonna be hell. This shift is gonna be fucking shit. But something about that was a little bit exciting. Also, I mean, as I've literally said this before, like ever since I got back from traveling, work has been like super overstaffed, which is really funny because before we left, it was super understaffed, and we just assumed that it was just in line with the owner of the restaurant is super stingy with money, even though they make quite a lot of money. He just doesn't want to spend any, and he saves it all where he can, even if it means like slightly worse restaurant. So he used to like really put like, hardly any staff on. The second it got quiet, they'd send people home. But now they're very different. So today, after we lost 3 staff, it wasn't even as bad as it used to be back back in the day. So it was really fine. I mean, they made us worry. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be fine anyway. Especially as the weather wasn't as nice today, so we had no outside seats, so it was all inside, so it was so much more manageable. And yeah, for some reason though, on my drive to work, I think it may have been because I did the morning video. Because I did the video in the morning and I was talking about this girl and my feelings. Unfortunately, it's all negative at the moment. I think that carried on into my day, so maybe videos in the morning aren't a great idea. Because I really felt shit, and the kitchen staff, who I really get along with, I knew I felt shit. I didn't really feel happy at all. Didn't feel like smiling and fucking laughing. And I thought I was like just had a plain face. I was like, yeah, whatever. Nobody could like tell that I'm feeling a little bit shit, but apparently I'm not as good as hiding as I thought, because the kitchen is like, you're right, mate. You're really not like as smiley and funny and positive as you usually are. I know that's really douchey of me to list 3 positive traits that I'm claiming to live up to now, but I'm not usually smiley. I think they did actually call me smiley, but they basically checked up on me. And you know what? Over the last like maybe 18 months, I've sort of been living by the motto, like upon realizing, because I mean, I really just started to think and listen a lot more closely to how people reply to what I said in conversations. And I even played around with, because this whole thing, my massive wake-up call was this one time I was speaking to my ex-girlfriend. We were together at the time when I was speaking to her. And I can't remember what, but it was quite a serious conversation topic. And it was quite a serious issue that I was talking to her about. And then she interrupted me to talk about how much she liked her toenail polish. And that was like such a like, oh my god, no one cares about what you're saying. And then I started experimenting. I'd be talking to people, and then I would just stop talking. I would stop telling whatever story I was telling. I would just stop. And oh fuck. I would just stop telling the story, and like sometimes people wouldn't say, "What are you doing, man? You just stopped telling the story." They wouldn't even notice. Oh, and I made that realization. I was happy I was happy I realized, but it was also super depressing. So every time something exciting happens and I want to share it with someone, they don't care at all. Like if I did the sickest thing, like if I did a fucking skateboard trick and a fucking bottle flip and then a backflip, I would be super excited about it, and I'd tell someone because part of it, the excitement is telling people about what you just did, for example, and they don't give a fuck. And when I realised that, it was actually, you know, it wasn't. Yeah, I think depressing is too serious of a word, but it was like, oh man, you know, what's the point if you like when you're excited to share shit with people, they just don't give a shit. You know, that was a really I don't know. It was not a fun realization, really, to be honest. Yeah. So I've been living with that in my mind for like 18 months or so, and I'm happy to say that it feels like that's being proven wrong recently because so many people in my life have asked me about my travelling in detail. So many people have seen that I'm not exactly the happiest because, I mean, when I came home, it was just so much shit. And not to like victimize myself or anything, but I've really had a shit, like, I had lots of shit news when I came home. And, I mean, that's affected me, I guess, and a lot of people have really been very compassionate and asked how I've been, and they've offered to sit down and meet up, which is really really touching. And I'm happy that I suppose I wasn't entirely right about the fact that I thought no one cares, except maybe extremely close family and friends, which is what I used to think. And now it looks like more than that. More people care, and that's a pretty awesome realization. Um, and I'm happy I was wrong about that. Right, paper. But yeah, so that was a little bit of a long tantrum, but yeah, I mean, I was just touched that the kitchen asked that they first of all they noticed, and then they asked if I was okay, and I thought that was actually really sweet. And yeah, I think they're awesome for that. Love them, and yeah. But yeah, I was feeling pretty fucking shit today, basically, as I've said now a few times. But I was in my head, I was like, look, man, look. If I just keep thinking, oh, I feel shit, then I'm gonna keep feeling shit. It's like, mate, like, try and find something to feel happy about, because it is there. There's something fucking sick that I can feel happy about. I just need to find it. Like, do I want to feel shit? No. So stop like cementing it into my mind. Um, I think I'm definitely guilty of that. Yeah, I'm definitely guilty of that. Oh, this is the right direction. If I'm in a bad mood, like I'll almost like being in a bad mood, and I don't want to change. Like if someone tries to make me in a good mood, I'll push back, which is obviously not a good thing. I think I don't know. I think I'm human. Like if you guys are in a bad mood and someone comes up to you smiling and jumpy and bouncy, it's gonna piss you off. I mean, I think that's a pretty normal reaction. But with myself, I was like, look, yes, I don't feel great right now. I want to feel better, so let's start trying to feel better instead of just trying to stay in this mood, you know. And I mean, I was doing a lot of thinking too, and sometimes the thinking hurts me more, but sometimes I find some little points where I'm like, oh, you know what, that brings me comfort on the situation. for example, one of my fears is that I'll never find anybody like this girl again that I'll like as much, because I do like this girl an awful lot. It's the point where it actually scares me that I won't find anybody that I'll like that much again. But I thought, look, I'm only 21. I haven't really been actively dating that much. So, you know, how can I expect to find like a girl that I like that much if I don't really actively date? You know, for like 5-6 years. I mean, I would have been too young then anyway, really. But for 5-6 years, I've been fucking in MMA gyms, growing up in combat sports gyms with like men on steroids and fucking lesbians. So you're not gonna find the love of your life there, are you? And yeah, I mean, I did go on a little bit of a dating spree after I broke up with my first girlfriend, but that was all fucking online dating, and a lot of those. Whoa. A lot of those girls were, I don't know what to say, but I don't know, they just weren't, I don't know, they just weren't really suited for me. Although they were very attractive, they weren't really suited for me. I don't really think I'd find any girls my type on online dating, but I have tried it. And I wouldn't really jump to recommend it personally. It's a little bit of a fucking, like, mess. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, so yeah, when I made it, I was like, look, I've only ever worked at 2 restaurants and met the girls from those restaurants. That seems to be my best way of getting girls, working at restaurants. And I thought, yeah, like, it's ridiculous. How can I expect to... I don't really meet enough people to say, oh, I'll never meet anyone like that again. You know? So, chill out maybe, and realise that I probably will. And there's nothing to worry about. So, that brought me a little bit of comfort. But I still am just sad about the whole thing, because life would have been a lot more simpler if she just liked me back as much as I liked her. And, you know, life would be a lot more simple. I mean, today at the restaurant I had some more questions from my colleagues saying like, oh, I thought you two were together. No, we're not. I mean, I see why you'd think that. Some of the pictures we had released on Instagram, she was posting, I was posting. You know, I could definitely see why you'd think that. And I thought that, I wanted to think that in my head, like, look, maybe she views me as a fucking boyfriend here or a couple, because these posts are like, they like really indicate that. But apparently not to her, so. But they indicated it to everyone else, like literally everyone else. Multiple times whilst we were away together, people asked us how long we've been together for. Or they said, oh, go and get what some guy even said, is this your wife? You know, I'm not crazy here. Like, everyone, our dynamic was, to everyone outside of us, our dynamic was boyfriend and girlfriend. And yeah, so I'm not fucking batshit crazy for thinking like, oh my god, I feel like we're a couple here. I don't know. As I've said before, she's either completely retarded to the situation when someone likes her, or she's completely aware and she just enjoys the attention and she draws it out for as long as she can. Someone used to, I explained this situation to somebody very briefly, and somebody used the word breadcrumbing, the term breadcrumbing. I think that, unfortunately, describes it pretty accurately. She didn't really lead me along, because she did say the words over the course of the holiday, like a little bit later in. She did say, look, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. But then she said afterwards, directly afterwards, she says, I might be ready in a month, 2 or 3, it's hard to say, I can't put a time on it. And she said, I would never write off a relationship with you. So somebody like me, who's completely fucking in love with her, thinks, oh shit, did you hear that? She would not write off a relationship with us, meaning it could happen in the future. All I need to do is just hang on. So if she just said, no, not with you, then that would have hurt, but then I would have just gone to the fucking Canadian lady's house and fucking had a great time, you know. But she just breadcrumbed me a little bit, and that sucks. But yeah. So yeah, that was getting me a little bit down today. You know, it's been getting me down ever since I fucking landed back in England, and ever since that one night where it all went downhill, which I still haven't told that story. I don't know when I'll tell it, but fuck it, I will one day. But yeah, I don't know. Get out of bed, dickhead. Yeah, so maybe these villagers with the green means they just don't work. Little bums. Should I just steal the villager back home with me? Why not? Let's just steal the cot. Does it need to have its lectern home? He's coming home with us. Let's just fucking steal him. That's the mission. Where's this little fucker? Oh, leads. That would be useful, actually. Where'd he go? Piss off. Thank you. You can't lead villagers, would you? That would be too easy. So what does that mean? He's not leveling up anymore. So we need the next one. Anyone got a book? Come with me. Oh, you can't. Little shit. So why do boats sometimes go down and sometimes not? Right, I don't want you in the boat, man. Go away. Right, you can come in. Why did that work? Oh, here we go. Nice. I do have water, so it's okay. Perfect. Go inside. Huh. We're going. I'm stealing you, mate. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, so we're going to go far away from his lectern. We're going to steal a villager. And he's going to be in my place, basically. I'm not sure where I'm going to put him. Trap him in the house. Get out of the way, chicken. We have a librarian on board. You better stay a librarian, boy. Gotta give you a name tag. What's his name gonna be, guys? Oh shit, he might not even get the trade I want. This might just be a massive schlep for no reason. I guess I could take him and then take another villager back home. I'll have to build a little place for them. I guess we've got to get creative then. Should I be underground or should I build a little branch for them? Should I build a separate rig for the villagers? That'd be pretty cool. Go away, pig. Yeah, so anyway, let me talk about the day again. I've been off track a little bit. So, yeah, so work, got through it, you know. Sunday shift, lots of roasts, you know, we're supposed to be understaffed. That girl, there's quite an attractive girl that started working there, and she left, today was supposed to be her last day. Saw her yesterday, and she called in sick today. I was like, oh shit, I guess she's gone now forever. Obviously, I know I said she was attractive, but I'm not hinting towards anything. That goes way too soon. You know, I'm out of the game for a little bit, guys. I need to recover. I'm not really interested in pushing anything like that. Even just for sex. It's not really my style anyway. But, yeah. She left. Last day she called in sick. I was like, oh, that's a bit shit, but yeah. There's this one really annoying kid that works there, and luckily he was sent outside to work in an outside area when there's no one there. I was like, sick, keep him out there, he's so fucking annoying. Yeah, I hit the bag a little bit, you know, walked around. I was quite busy today. Didn't have enough time like yesterday just to chat and fuck around. But yeah, it was alright. Had a little pick at some roasts, had a laugh with some of the colleagues, got busy, and yeah, polished a lot of cutlery, spoke to some of my mates. I actually saw someone walked in. I used to, back in maybe like 2021, I used to do scaffolding with my second cousin, and he used to be pretty fucking mean actually. I remember working in that like if anyone has ever worked in like the UK labouring kind of industry, you'll know that it's like it's tough, you know. You'll be trying your hardest to do something, you might make a mistake and they'll just fucking destroy you. They'll be like, you fucking stupid, how the fuck could you fucking do that? You feel like shit. You feel like awful. Well, the base I was 43,187. I was going the right way the whole time. Yeah, it's not I don't know, it's not a very great industry. And even though this guy was my family, he used to cuss me out all the time when I did like a reasonable, like if I asked a reasonable question, it'd be like, are you stupid? And yeah, so I remember I worked, like it was a very small company just for scaffolding, me and him. But then sometimes on the weekends he'd call in his old friend that he used to scaffold with in another bigger company before he started his own. And that guy walked into the restaurant. He was always safe, I never had any problem with him, he was chill. And I saw him walk in, he looked at me straight in the face. But it's been a few years and he didn't initially jump at me, but I think he recognised me. And then I tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? He's like, oh, you're right, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, how's the scaffolding guy? He's like, yeah, I did it with him yesterday actually. I was like, cool. He was with his wife, and I used to hear all the funny jokes about his wife. Apparently, they like argue loads, and he had to pay for a breast reduction surgery or something. So it's always weird when you're looking at a group of people and you know a lot about them, but you know they don't really know a lot about you. Like a one-way thing, but yeah, I mean, nice enough guy. Just yeah, I mean, sometimes I completely forget about that time in my life. Yes, we're going the right way still, are we? Oh no, gone a little bit too far. No, we haven't gone the right way. But yeah, you know, I did that, you know, fucking carried on. Got to a point where I thought we were almost done, and then another sitting of people sat down, another load of people sat down for their starters, and I was like, are you fucking joking me? But yeah, soon enough they got out, we were finishing up, and yeah, we're sitting outside. It was a bit of a long drag day at some certain points when I was like, oh my fucking god. And yeah, finished up, got a... Well, where am I going to put this little fucker? How are we going to do this? I'm going to put him up with the water elevator. I guess we'll just let him roam around. I don't know. How are we going to get him up the water elevator? I'm going to have to build a little pier. Take off the iron door for a bit. Oh, then he's just going to rush down with water. Could we reassign this guy a bed without him losing his job? I've heard that you can infect these people to completely restart their trades if you don't like their maxed out level. Oh, I could trap him in the fucking ground floor basement. That's what I'm gonna do. Just trap him. Just keep it simple. Don't go too complicated. And then if he's really shit, we'll have to take a zombie villager and somehow get him up there. It's gonna be quite a fucking weird. I could have done this better probably. Alright. Are you gonna be okay? Where you running, mate? What are you doing? Come back. Get up there, you little shit. Wait, why do you want to swim this way? There you go. No, 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 no. Perfect. Move it. Maybe that was a mistake. Got an idea. What? You're joking. Right, that'll do. Of course he's jumping. Yes. I'm a genius. Huh. Don't jump off. You crazy? Oh my god, I should have put the fences up here. Right, come to bed, little boy. I destroyed my bed. Oh my god, this is crazy, this guy. This fucking villager, what's he doing? I might leave him here and we will come back to... Oh no. I didn't put a name tag on him. I can still hear him though. Where did you go? Don't tell me he's despawned. Oh, oh my god. Alright, name tag now. This guy despawned, I'm gonna be so mad. How could I forget what the name tags are? Alright, we're gonna call him. Fucking... Not one for too much, we'll just call him Nigel. Nigel. I wanted you in here anyway, mate. Nigel the librarian. Fantastic. Put that there, so you can't leave. Perfect. Let's trade with Nigel. Until you get to the big boy leagues. Don't worry, Nigel. Everything's fine. You don't need to see your family again. But yeah, I didn't feel over talkative today. I felt like I was snapping a little bit, which I felt bad for. We can't do this trade anymore. What do you mean? Fuck you. How's that? I guess we can get some lanterns instead. Alright, chill out. Oh, new level. Oh, you dickhead. Wait, is that the number one? Does that mean it's a game over? Do we need to wait till this guy sleeps again? I'm going to give him another bed. I think you probably can't reassign beds. I'm probably being over ambitious here. I didn't feel over talked. It felt like I snapped a little bit at some of the other little guys, which is bad, but yeah, I think I'll be alright. I'll be for going forward, I'll be fine. But yeah, locked the gate, said bye to everyone, drove home. Stuck behind a few law-abiding citizens today, which is pretty annoying. AKA people that drive by the speed limit. I guess thank you for your service, for keeping us well behaved and not dead. I have the wall chest in here, right? I think it's so. Yeah. Yeah. Drove home, got back. I considered doing a run, but when I got back it was like 11. I want to go do training tomorrow, so I didn't do that run. I just had my roast. Got to take a roast home and smash that up. And, oh, does that mean it's his bed now? Did I just assign his bed? Yes, I think so. Nigel, that's your bed. Hope he starts using it. That'll be such great news. Yeah, so... Oh, you know what? I'm not... I wish the Minecraft music stopped playing when you put a CD in and then resumed afterwards. It's just weird having it both together. They're such great... Apart, though, they're so great. Anyway, enough. Ridiculous. Fucking hell. I'll give this house to Nigel if he gives me a mending book. I'll literally just leave it to him in my will. Nigel gets the house. Turn him into like a fucking god of the villagers. I do plan to fuck around with villagers a lot in this world. Like, I want to build like massive cities for them where they can live inside of and shit. I think that'd be super cool to like watch it. Once you build it, just step back and watch them live in it. It'd be super cool. Maybe even piglins. That'd be sick. Like a piglin version. That'd be super cool. I think they work slightly differently though. I have to look into them. I guess all the mobs. A massive zoo, basically. I've tried to build zoos before. Like, I've set out to build them. But then I see YouTube videos and people just build way cooler ones. I'm like, oh shit, there's no point in me doing it anymore. But yeah, oh look, I never even finished this. I remember this house took me fucking weeks. I remember the shit that was happening in life when I was building this house. Back when I still thought I'd have hopes with that girl. It's kind of sad. But yeah, anyway. Come on. Not really been following a straight line here again, guys. My mind's a little bit all over the place. That's why these videos have been for a while. I did want to do a more structured version of these journal entries. Like a structured, straightforward section of my day. And then a little bit of Minecraft afterwards, but it's not really working out so far like that. I suppose these aren't really designed to be watched. These are designed first and foremost just to provide like a therapeutic outlet for me. They're not really supposed to be watched. I don't get any views. But yeah. So drove home, had my food, came up here, played a bit of Helldivers, watching YouTube videos. And here I'm doing this video entry, and I need to go to bed now because I need to get up for training. That's the day.